Today is the 28th of April, Friday, and so lately, for the past few days, there are more companies' announcement for layoffs, and finally, there are those financial institutions, the big cheese, announced their layoffs. I'm sure they've been laying offs as well, but they just haven't announced it in public. But now they finally did. It's because I think it's time. So that's why they, you know, it's that road to announce it. It's like it's the time to do that because they are play according to the script. So this is it's like a drama. They should announce it towards the end. The, you know. So, and let's see. So I just noticed that Walmart's been really what's that called? Really promoting their layoffs and closing stores for the past few weeks. And that got me thinking because, they're making excuses in the public, So everybody knows, even they want the public, the one that in the matrix, know that Walmart's laying off and closing stores. So that is an excuse that later, when the Great Tribulation start, the disasters come and people will lose their homes, and they will arrest people that not follow their rules and put into FEMA camps that utilize the closed Walmarts. So that is an excuse right now. So the whole public in the whole US, the people that in the matrix, they know. If they don't make it a big deal out of it, they don't know, right? Because they so focused on having fun in their lives, and following the trends, fashion, and lifestyle, etc. So that's what I think it is. Let's see. So let's see tomorrow if anything will happen. It should be because it's the 29th of April is 119th day of the year. So 119. So it should be something interesting happen. And interesting enough is it's exactly the 7th day after the UK emergency alert on the April 23rd. So that's getting really interesting. 119 day of the year, and so it's again it's the 29th day. So again 119, and let's see. Genesis 7 1 to 12, King James Version. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, and the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. So, okay, let's go back to 7 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, male and female, right? Then of beasts that are not clean by two, male and female. So why they emphasize duality too is because they are unclean, right? So the Satanists only have two in their life. They don't have seven because seven means righteousness, right? So that's that, and then so the 10th day, Noah and everybody went on the ark, which is the rapture for the righteous. The 17th day of the second month is the judgment. So, okay, I think it will mirror that in the end times. So at the beginning of the time, Noah is the righteous, so he went into the ark on the second month, 10th day, second month. So I think in the end times it's the same. The righteous ones, the saints, the bride, will get rapture on the 10th day of the second month, which is April 30th. So it's from somewhere between from the 29th of April to May 1st. So then, let's see. And then the end times mirror the first month, which is the Great Tribulation. The people finally repented during the Great Tribulation. They need to die for God and in order to get raptured. It mirrors it. The what's that called? Passover. So Jesus need to die on a cross in order to, as a sacrifice in order to, save the whole world, and we have salvation, right? So in the end times, it's the same. The people that, we finally repent during the Great Tribulation, and they need to die. No matter is for because of the natural disasters, God's wrath, or is because they die, the sickness kill them. Then after they die, the dead shall rise and go to heaven. So I think that is the pattern for the rapture at the beginning of the time and then at the end times. So it's mirrored, like the righteous on the 10th, and then the people finally repent. They need to die on the like the 14th day of the first month. They then get raptured on the first month or the 14th day. But since, let's see, first month or 14th day, what's that called? Jesus already fulfilled this. And I think the rapture for the people die in the tribulation, the righteous, like the finally repented one, they will get rapture on the second month, 17th, no, 17th, 14th day of the second month, which is, the second Passover. So it's, the pattern is the same at the beginning and in the end. So, but it doesn't mean that May 4th and May 5th is the second rapture. It's not, because the Great Tribulation just started now, coming soon, in probably after, so it's in May, right? So need to be during the Great Tribulation. So and then let's see. So that's why they emphasize the number 44 too. So 44 is representing, to them, is representing death, to the saintness. So that is what I wanted to point out. So people saying why after the flood there's still unclean, beings here. It's because God say beasts that are not clean, two, one female, one male, will get saved as well. So that's why.